Look, I'm just gonna say what everyone is thinking. My first set was really good. And now you're thinking he's gonna be funny because he went out back and smoked a bunch of weed. And I don't want you guys to believe that. Because here's the truth. The weed interacts strangely with the depression medication I'm on. And it actually dulls my charisma a little bit. Luckily for you all, I have these sweet baby bubbles here. This is what makes it all come alive, baby. I'm just fucking with you. I'm 30. I'm 30 years old, and I'm so happy to be 30 years old, by the way. You're obliged to say that. Because if you just say you're 30 and you seem a little sad, like people younger than you are like, oh fuck, they're almost done, aren't they? And everyone older than you gets angry, like, shut the fuck up, 30? Fuck you, 30? You're a baby. You're a little tiny baby. You're a small, tiny baby that was just born. And you're like, you wish that was true because you'd be 52 again, Gail. But enjoy being 30. It just is a weird age for me because I don't know if you've noticed from any of our interactions so far, I'm not a mature person. And my siblings are very mature. They've married, they're starting to have children, and they're bugging me about it, like get married, have kids. I maybe could get married, not for like long, but I can do it for a minute, you know? But have kids, I don't think so. I think you realize that about me already. You feel my vibe. You're like, no, not kids, not this one. Don't even let him have a dog, you know? He'll love it, but he'll mess it up. That'll be... Man, but yeah, as a comedian, like, I just feel like they say everyone has that parental instinct. No matter who you are, it's in your DNA. You have that parental instinct. If a baby starts to cry, you want to save that baby. It's in your DNA. Even dogs will try to help a crying baby. I don't have that. I was at my brother's place watching my nephew. He started to cry. My first idea was, I think I can put him outside for a minute. The dog will take care of him. I've read about this. I don't have the parental instinct, man. And I'm a comedian, so most of my interactions with kids, honestly, it's not like family, it's traveling. I see kids traveling. That's the worst way to see kids. They're always excited and yelling, and you're tired and sad. I was going through the airport in Seattle at like 5 in the morning, very early. I was going through, and this little kid comes screaming around the corner, and I almost ran into him. And that early in the morning, by the way, I have travel anxiety. Like my brain, I'm smart. People think I'm dumb because my brain doesn't work ever. I gotta go with my gut. I gotta go with my gut feeling, and that's how I travel, with my gut. Brain's not working, go with the gut. Kid came screaming around the corner, and I froze, because I didn't want to run into him, and then he'd grows up to develop, I don't know, a fear of tall people's knees, something like that. I want him to be okay, so I froze, and he saw me, and he kind of froze. But we froze for like a while. Like I just froze, and he and his parents finally walked around the corner, and I saw them, and I was just like, I wasn't gonna kick him. And they're like, what? And I was like, it's just the way I'm framed. I thought you might think. And they were like, we're okay. And they left, and I thought, man, okay, that was the worst thing that'll happen today. And I got to my plane gate, and I got on my plane, and that family was in first class. It was dad by the window, aisle seat was the kid, across the aisle was the mom. I got on the plane, that little kid stood up, and he said, look, Dad, the bad man. I don't have a list of things I don't want children yelling at me in public, but if I did, that'd be number one. That'd be... Because everyone on the plane leaned out, but they weren't laughing. They were like, oh, kids say the darndest things. No, they were just looking at me like, I don't know what happened, but I believe the child. And I I mean, I didn't know what to do, and brain's not working, gotta go with gut, baby. So, I high-fived his mom. I don't know why she high-fived me back. I high-fived his mom, and then I looked at him and said, she's my mom now. And he started to cry. It was great because that was his first class. I was in the back of the plane. I walked back to an economy class hero. Just you see what I pulled on the 1%. That was pretty decent. They gave me the light, but I want to do more jokes. Is it okay if I do 3 more minutes? I turned 30, man. That's what I was talking about. 30 years old. And here's the thing. I'm 30. I'm happy to be 30. I wish I was older. I want to be an old man. Growing up, I was around a lot of old people, and I really enjoyed the vibe. Hey, we're gonna sleep in. We're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna eat some Jell-O. I was like, fuck yeah, that's actually a good day. I just grew up around that. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then I turned 30, and I started noticing all these headlines are like, oh, 40 is the new 30. No, 50 is the new 30. I saw one that said 60 is the new 30. I was like, man, I gotta be 30 for 30 years? That's too much. And even when you get old people aren't laid back anymore. It's not just watching golf on TV and eating Jell-O. Now, they're setting records. I saw a 100-year-old man sets a record for a 100-meter dash. The fuck is he running from? Time itself? I saw an 80-year-old woman completes a marathon. What is she running from? She's outlived all of her natural predators. At this point, the buffest man at my gym is the oldest man at my gym. And I gotta respect that dude. I think his plan is when the Grim Reaper comes for him, he's putting that thing through a fucking wall. Just live forever. I always wanted to live in a retirement home. I know it sounds weird, but listen, hear me out. You get to a certain age, you get to go into kind of a dorm situation with a bunch of people your age, and you've lived your whole life, so you get to talk shit about what a great life you had to all these people your age. And then I realized if I ever live in a retirement home, it's going to be with a bunch of people my age. It's going to be a bunch of social media influencers, hipsters. I love you fuckers now, but at 90, I don't know. I don't know if I can live with 18 dudes named Braden. You know how many podcasts I'd have to do? Jesus Christ. And my thing is we're a funny generation, but I'm worried we're not gonna age well. We'll get to that old age and we'll try to be ironic about being old. Taking selfies of eating kale pudding and shit like that. Wearing t-shirts that say things like hashtag wrinkle swag, what happened to the Jell-O? We'll all still be on online dating. We're addicted to it. It'll never end. We'll be old. They'll have to kick us off Tinder and put us in an older, sadder version of Tinder. Not Tinder, but Fizzle. And everyone's thumbs will be destroyed from using it their entire lives. So you'll hear anyone using it just Just some old lady I gotta stop swiping left, but this guy says he's 6 feet tall and not with that osteoporosis he's not. And that's when I realized I don't even have to worry about any of that because there's not gonna be old folks' homes when I'm old. It's to be honest, in 15 years, they're not gonna have them anymore. They'll just start, we'll have the technology to just upload old people to the cloud. A digital retirement home, where everything's perfect until 3 years in where the government stops funding it and the servers get bought out by a porn company. And now I just gotta spend eternity in some weird Black Mirror episode where I'm eternally an old man in a gangbang room. Why would they program it to smell like this? I don't. All right, thank you guys. My name is Travis Nelson. Appreciate you guys coming out.
I just wanted to point out that there's a subscribe button on the screen right now. You don't have to. You don't have to click it, but you could if you wanted to. You have the choice, and right now is the time to do that.